Greetings, 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 my V family all over the world. This is your chief. Welcome to Instagram Live with the one and only Patman Senati Raja on week 21. 21. Rank Advancement Week. Final week for Rank Advancement for the month. And alright, the rise, race, repeat, bonanza last week. Alright, so first let me do some shout outs. I have my brother Muqtadir. Alright, I have Vicky, how are you? I have, let's see, I saw Dark Miss, of course. My loyal follower Janji Sandeep. Right, Sebastian Matthews, Amani, Amanala Shirvali, Magnificent, Dua, what's up? Doody02151 official. Okay, you have Rajan, Maheshwari, Dingrar Pit, Ake Parirar, Perry. Hi Perry, greetings. Stay safe in London. Master of Mystery. Alright, we have Pooja Sharma. We have Sarah, how are you? Assalamualaikum. Dingerpit, Danish, Satpal, Matthew, Shamamdani. Oh, Shaista, how are you? Alright, Merda, Nikhil, Ramu, QNet official, Rita in the house. Loreen V official, Vishwanath, Mr. Light, Amar Singh. Alright, you got Naughty King. Alright, Rushab, Life Coat by Bharati, Laj, Dahiya, Arpita, Mukund, Tanzil, Amani, Naga. Okay, we got loads and loads of people from all over the world. Alright, greetings. So let me begin. It's 8 o'clock. Welcome firstly to, this is my favorite t-shirt by the way, okay. I refuse to, I had it for years. It has the Spartan warrior image. It's Abercrombie, one of my favorite brands. Alright, I had this for years and I'm never gonna throw it away with my Pittsburgh Pirate hat. Alright, if you realize, every Instagram live I put on a cap. Alright, I love caps. I collect caps. This is one of the weird hobbies. When you're financially free, you end up getting weird hobbies, guys. Alright, so firstly, let me convey my greetings all over the world. Assalamualaikum to all my Muslim brothers and sisters around the world. Privyet to everyone in the Russian-speaking regions. Bonjour to everyone in the French-speaking regions. Apa kabar to the Malaysian and Indonesian V family. Ni hao ma for those who speak Chinese. Vietnam, I forgot the greeting in Vietnam. Well, greetings Vietnam. India, namaste, vanakkam to everyone in India. Nepal, namaste. Pakistan, assalamualaikum. Sri Lanka is vanakkam and aibowan. Too many languages in Europe, so the whole of QNet Europe, greetings. I love you guys. Alright, welcome, and greetings to the whole world. I don't leave anyone out, okay? Alright, guys, welcome to my Instagram live. I hope that this Instagram live is something adding value to you guys. I know it's not easy to log on live, alright, to Instagram on a Sunday evening. Excuses, alright? However, okay, it also remains on my grid, so you can watch it today, tomorrow. A lot of exciting stuff happening. Firstly, in-service brotherhood. Okay, every year we will have 1 or 2 in-service brotherhood hardcore boot camps. Okay, in the middle of the jungle somewhere, where we get you to unleash your limitless potential, but due to the limitations on travel and lockdowns in many countries around the world, we decided to do ISB Connect July 11 to 14, I believe. All right, you just can't attend. You got to get permission from your uplines. You got to apply. You got to meet the criteria, and this is an official ISB bootcamp, but online Connect. It's going to be unbelievable, guys. I promise you this. All right, before I start with my Instagram message, allow me once again to convey my love, my prayers for everyone around the world. For those of you who are going through any form of difficulty with this COVID virus, you're not alone. We're all praying. We're all one family. Japadas Bismarck, Datuk Sri Vijay Ishwaran, our great founders, also convey their love to all of you. Stay safe. Be strong. All right. Try your best to make a difference in any way possible, because every community needs help, and you guys are earning good money from QNet. You're building organizations all over the world. Try to contribute. The amount doesn't matter. All right, it's your intent. Okay, and Dato Sri Vijay founded our organization or our family based on rhythm. Raise yourself to help mankind. So whatever you can do, providing food to the frontliners, donating an oxygen concentration machine, okay, giving food supplies to families that are undergoing poverty right now. Whatever you can do, guys, all right, just do your part, okay, because we are millions of people in the V family around the world, and if we all just practice rhythm, I believe, as Dato Sri Vijay's vision, we can make a difference in the world. All right, so this is your chief, sending my love, my prayers to everyone around the world. All right, so guys, welcome to my Instagram live. All right, week 21, I'm going to repeat. I said it in the beginning, now more people are logging on. Number one, it's the last week of rank advancement. Okay, last week of rank advancement. All right, my YouTube suddenly came on my other phone. All right, last week of rank advancement for the month. Make sure you qualify from gold, all right, to sapphire, to platinum, to diamond, whatever rank you're targeting. Push yourself out of your comfort zone and make sure you freaking qualify. Secondly, QNet gave us unbelievable bonuses with the Rise, Race, Repeat Bonanza. And week 21, this week, is the last week for the Bonanza. So go crazy, guys. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Presentación, presentación, presentación. Push everyone out of their comfort zone. Rebuild the momentum. All right. Do presentación until the last minute of midnight Hong Kong time, Friday. This week, week 21, I promise our great founders, Japa and Dato Sri Vijay, my uplines, that we are going to break every record in network marketing history. Do it. Do it now. This week. Cancel your wedding. Cancel any moronic waste of time activity and focus on your BV counter. Focus on your TAT. Have the mentality of do or die. This is the week where QNet, the V, and you, we create history in the industry of network marketing. Okay. Now this week, for example, as you know, I communicate with a lot of people around the world. Many of you on this call today send me your TAT. We talk, we engage with each other. And recently, a lot of people, all right, let me do some shout outs before I start. Kazakhstan, Russia, I see you. Tanzania, Ghana, Senegal, Cote d'Ivoire, Mali, I see you guys, all right. I see you. Indonesia, India, what's up? Sri Lanka, Italy, I see Sweden, all right. Germany, okay. I see UAE, I see Afghanistan, I see Libya, I love you guys. I see Oman, Qatar, I see Saudi, what's up? Egypt, Morocco, Tunisia, Germany once again. All right, I see Turkey, Kazakhstan, I see you. Armenia, I love you guys, okay. I see all of you guys, okay. I see Sri Lanka, I see Nepal, Vietnam, I see you guys, okay. I see South Korea, okay, unbelievable. I see all of you guys actually. Okay, welcome to my Instagram live. I love you guys. I see so many European countries. I see Turkey again. I see Kurdistan. I see Iraq. I see Iran. Salam. I love you guys. All right. I see Afghanistan. Unbelievable. Pakistan. Namaste. Assalamualaikum. I see you guys. I see all of you. Man, when Dato Sri Vijay told me, all right, that hi Zo, hi Jade, all right, Uncle Patman says I love you. Okay, I see you guys, and I see the vision of Dato Sri Vijay, that the V, and QNet will truly be the United Nations that can make a difference, the United Nations of network marketing. And today I was just talking to Dr. Sri in the evening, and we were recollecting. We never believed that today we'll be one of the fastest growing network marketing companies in the world. There were people who told us we wouldn't last more than 2 months. And then when we crossed 2 months, they said 1 year. Then we crossed 1 year, they said 2 years. And now we are reaching our 23rd year, 23 years of changing lives. 23 years of Dato Sri's vision becoming a reality. I'm just extremely proud, guys. Emotional and proud. All right. Unbelievable, guys. Okay, Tanzania, I see you. Don't worry, Kenya, I see you. I see you guys. I see you guys everywhere in the world. All right. I love you. Lebanon, I see you. Morocco again. Unbelievable. The US. All right. The United States of America. Cameroon, I see you. I'm just doing a shout out because everyone loves to hear their country. Kuwait, I see you. Being Ghana, I mentioned you guys already. Love you guys. So now let's get back to my topic of the day. All right. I used to do a lot of messages on this topic, and I can't remember when's the last time I addressed it. Maybe I addressed it on my Wednesday message or my Instagram live. I forgot. But I always spoke about relationships. Because if you truly understand our existence as people, as humans, all right, however you slice the cake, ultimately, you connect with people. You're connected. You can't live in total isolation. It's getting a bit cold, guys. Let me go under my sheets. Yes, you are in bed with Chief. All right, whatever that means to you guys. But think about it. All right, our whole life, our whole journey is not only defined by our financial success, which I want you to max out. All right, start earning weekly checks. But it's also defined by the relationships we build. And relationships, I believe, is the most complicated science on the planet. Because there's millions of books, millions of gurus who teach you about relationships. I've learned how to manage my relationships by watching Dato Sri Vijay, of course, my mentor. Watching his relationship with Japa, which I respect so much. Brothers, loyalty, our great founders. And I want to summarize it a little bit so that you guys understand. Now, the first rule of a relationship is the intent of it. And if the intent of your relationship is sincere, whereby sometimes in network marketing, this intent is not so clear because people may have selfish reasons of getting close to somebody because they are in the weak leg, all right, or the cash out leg, and you want to maintain a relationship so this BV goes up. But ultimately, I think the intent of any relationship to last must be sincerity, that you want to connect with that person. All right, out of sincerity, out of love. And I don't mean the love, okay? I mean I love my brothers. I love all of you guys, all right? I love Dato Sri and Japa and so many people who I have connected with in the past 23 years. And 23, but I'm 21. So technically, all right? So first is sincerity of intent, all right? And the danger in network marketing is you establish relationships very fast because you're signing up new people and people come into your circle of influence and you connect. And the focus is always BVs and business, that you fail to understand the golden rule or lesson Dato Sri Vijay taught me, that there are no mistakes in the master plan. There are no mistakes in his plan, okay? And if somebody comes into your path or your journey of life, or somebody comes into your life in any form or shape of relationship, you must understand that there is a bigger power that intended that person to come into your path, and you have to see that. You have to see the bigger picture. You have to see the unknown of it, the master plan, that no two people can connect without his will. Because a single blade of grass cannot move without his will. So everyone you come across, all right, is intended for you to meet. And if you convey your intent of sincerity to start the relationship, and I think everyone or majority of people embark on the first step of a relationship with some level of sincerity. You like the person, you connect, okay? And then as the relationship grows, whether upline, downline, brother, sister, husband, wife, friend, upline, crossline, doesn't matter. Any form of relationship starts with the intent of sincerity. Because if your intent is not sincere, that relationship will not last, because the other person will sense immediately that you have an ulterior motive, that you have a selfish motive. Relationships cannot be built on selfish reasons. That I only want BV from you, so I'm going to get close to you. The other person will know. That means if the person stops producing BV, the mistake a lot of people make is that you start to ignore people who don't contribute to your benefit. That means your intent of establishing that relationship was never sincere to begin with. All right? And network marketing, or our business, or our journey of life is relationships. That's how you are defined. You are defined ultimately by the strength of the relationships you have around you in your journey of life. And this is important for you to recognize. J.R. Meyer, my brother who I love tremendously. Thanks for joining me, J.R. Love you, Apu. And that strength of relationship starts with sincerity. All right? So if you have an ulterior motive, you have a selfish motive, that relationship will never last, number one. Number two, as you begin your relationship, I think the biggest mistake uplines, downlines, everyone don't settle is expectation. Because ultimately, every relationship, as Dato Sri Vijay taught me, is based on expectation. And he uses this word called leveling expectation. All right? So I need to know what you're expecting from me, and you need to know what you expect from me on this relationship. It's two ways, what I expect from you and what you expect from me. Only then will you, to a certain extent, reduce disappointment, upsetness. All right? So every time you start a relationship, even in Algeria, I love you guys, even in a love relationship, the I love you, you love me kind of relationship, there is expectation. There is always leveling of expectation. And for some reason, people think this expectation will organically be resolved. No. You got to talk about it. If you get married, you got to level your expectation between husband and wife, or not, it's going to be difficult to continue. Me and my brothers, Kuna and Sati, we have to consistently level expectation. All right? Because what happens is, that person is expecting you to behave in a certain way. You don't even know what that way is. And then after a while, all right, they get disappointed, and you don't know how you disappointed the person. And then you say, what did I do wrong? All right? Because morons, you guys need to talk to each other. Relationship is about communication, leveling expectation. Now, this is fundamentally important in network marketing. Because when you establish a relationship with sincerity, you establish trespass, then you got to talk about expectation. Because many uplines get frustrated with their downlines because their downlines are not doing presentation, not switched on, not committed, doesn't come for training, because you never spoke about all this. I speak openly. When I start my relationship with a new downline, my first question is, how much time can you commit? I need to level this expectation so I don't get disappointed, and I don't call you every day and say, why are you not doing this? Why are you not doing presentation? What are you doing? Correct? Why? Level the expectation. I know some people I signed up who said, Patman, I can give you 4 hours a week. And I know some people who say, I will die for QNet 24 hours a day. So I know what to expect from the other person. The danger of maintaining and going through life of relationships is you don't level the expectation. You don't talk about it. People don't talk. They think that everyone can read each other's minds. Are you living in La La Land? All right? It's Nepal. How are you guys doing? You need to level expectations, number 2. Number 3, the greatest downfall of every relationship, as Dato Sri Vijay always tells me, is when people suppress what they truly feel. They think they don't have the permission, the trespass, or the guts, all right, to say what they feel when they get hurt or they get upset. Instead, they behave in a confusing way, and you are totally confused. You look at the person and say, what's wrong with you? Yesterday you were all like, singing Kumbaya with me, and now you look angry. And the person said, no, nothing is wrong. Everything is fine. I'm okay. The face is like that. Are you kidding me? We are not children in a kindergarten playground. We are grown adults building a business empire together. Your journey with your downlines and uplines is not for 1 month. It's going to be for years. I've been with Dato Sri Vijay Japa, all right, J.R. Meyer, Arun Adli, Sati, David, Dave Joel, all the V partners. I've been with them for 23 years, guys. Right? This is a long-term relationship that you are going to have with your leaders, with your downlines. And throughout this journey, there are going to be times, no matter how good you are at maintaining the relationship, establishing trespass, all right, leveling expectation, there is going to be issues. There's going to be moments where there is, issues that are going to upset each other. Now, the mistake you make is you suppress that feeling, because you and all of us from young have been told to suppress, not express. Suppress. Culturally, especially where I come from, Asia, you're not supposed to speak. Don't speak until you're spoken to. You understand? So you don't express, you suppress. And that person doesn't know what the hell is going on. And that relationship will start to deteriorate to a point where suddenly, after 6 months, you don't talk to each other. And I met people, I said, hey, y'all used to be so close. What happened? Oh, I don't know, Chief. That person changed. No, they didn't change. They suppressed. And when you suppress, that suppression of disappointment, a feeling of hurt, anger, becomes toxic. And it changes you into a negative, person. So Dato Sri Vijay always says that you need to learn how to confront the issue before it turns to conflict. And you can see governments doing this. They don't confront, they don't talk. United Nations, I don't know what they do half the time. Nobody talks. And then suddenly it turns into conflict. That's why you find out this country, that country, conflict. This country, that country, conflict. Alright? So Dato Sri, from early days, trained me, Patman, if you are going to be chief, if you're going to be upline to the world, you need to learn how to confront before it leads to conflict. And confront before conflict simply means don't suppress, but express. Sudan, I love you guys. Express yourself. Now, people just don't know how to do this. They're worried. What if I say something wrong? What if I hurt the other person's feeling? What if I do this? Oh, I don't know. I better just shut up. Let's keep it, forget it. It will become better eventually. No! Express yourself. Somebody upsets you, just tell them, hey bro, what you said yesterday upsetted me. And if that person is also well trained and follows the teachings of Dato Sri Vijay, they will know how to say I'm sorry. And some people say, I don't want to say I'm sorry. It's not my fault. It is not my fault. I'm never going to say sorry. What do you gain? That's your ego at full power. Just shut up and say sorry. Now, whether you intended to hurt the person, as Dato Sri Vijay says, the road to hell is paved with good intentions. Alright? Guys, you hurt somebody. Whether it's your intention or not, it doesn't matter. The other person felt hurt. And how much does it cost to say I'm sorry? $1 million? Every time you say I'm sorry, they deduct from your Quest account? I don't know that QNet does this. Just say I'm sorry. You want the relationship to become better. You want it to grow. And there will always be issues. So learn to express yourself. And learn to say sorry when the other person feels hurt, regardless of whether it was your intent. Because that person cannot understand your intent. Intent is here, Alright? You don't wear your intent on your t-shirt. I don't intend to hurt you. I love you. Whatever I say, don't take it personally. Do you wear a t-shirt like that every day? Kenya, how are you guys? And I realized this and I watched Dato Sri Vijay. I watched Dato Sri Vijay say, I'm sorry. When somebody misunderstands him, all right, or misinterprets his words or actions. Now, I am very guilty of this. All right, JR knows I sometimes speak emotionally, All right, I'm learning how to control my emotions. And sometimes I say something wrong. And I don't think it's wrong because I'm just expressing what I feel, but I hurt the other person. And you just have to say sorry, guys. So a relationship to grow and strengthen, right? Because if you want a strong network, you need strong relationships. If you want to build an organization that's built to last, if you want consistent checks, consistent max out, then what is going to contribute to it is the strength of your relationships. The stronger your relationships, the stronger your organization. The size of your check is directly related to the size of your relationships in your organization. And I firmly believe in this. Because people who feel connected with you, people who love you and you love them and the relationship is strong, they will naturally perform better. Because an environment with strong relationship is a positive environment which will create better results. It's human nature. A happy networker is a productive networker. You understand? But if you are in an organization where you hate everyone hates you, everyone is disappointed, upset, nobody confronts, there's so much conflict, so much negativity, I hate you, you hate me, you said this, you hurt my feelings, blah, 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 blah. How are you going to grow? How are you going to create BV? How are you going to increase checks? It's impossible. All right? But if your relationship is strong, you can create miracles. You can change the world. Look at Japa and Dato Sri Vijay. All right? I watched these two great men for 23 years. They're brothers, but they disagree. They confront. All right? All the time. But it doesn't impact their relationship because they know how to express. They don't suppress. All right? Japa will say what he feels. Dato will say what he feels all the time. All right? And this is important. So the first thing is the sincerity of the intent of the relationship. All right? If the intent is selfish or self-serving, the relationship will not last. Number two, level expectation all the time. Leveling of expectation. Speak about expectation consistently. Review expectation. All right? Renew expectation. Okay? And then confront before conflict. Express, don't suppress. But always address the issue, not the person. And leave your emotions out. Emotions are the downfall of every relationship. I am telling you, everybody who fights and argue and all that, if you really look at it, it was a moment of emotion. Every relationship I have lost was because I became emotional and I said the wrong thing. All right? And my ego took over and I never said sorry when I should have. But today I'm learning, thanks to Dato Sri Vijay's guidance and hammering. All right? I know when to keep quiet. I know when to say I'm sorry. All right? And the final point, all right, is talk. Talk and talk and talk. Communication. All right? Engagement. And sometimes I think networkers make the mistake that we talk with a target, We talk with an agenda. All right? What's your TAT? What's your BB? I'm guilty of this a lot. Whenever I speak to people, I aggressively jump into, because I'm a go-getter, right? We got to hit our TAT this week. Week 21, raise the bar higher, guys. Okay, but Dr. Sri Vijay says sometimes you need to have conversations with no agenda. And every time you have a conversation and you engage and you talk, all right, the relationship becomes stronger. And that is how JR and I grew so close. Arun, Adli, David, Sati, my own brother, we talk all the time. All right? And sometimes you are rushing. All right? Oh, what is this? Oh, you're done. Yes, no, put down the phone. No. Sometimes you got to learn how to have a conversation. All right? Because people need to know you care. People need to know that you can give them 15 minutes just to talk. Communication, engagement, with no ulterior agenda, genuine conversation. will always strengthen relationships. And sometimes in network marketing, we rush to reach the topic. How many BV? How many presentation? What's your TAT? We don't stop to ask, how are you? How's your family? And that means a lot. Because we always are focused on meetings and trainings. All these are agenda driven. Sometimes we just need to talk. All right? We just need to ask, how are you? And let the person answer and wait for the person to answer. Sometimes we ask, how are you, like a procedure, like a SOP. How are you? Good, fantastic. Now, how many presentations? Don't do that. When you ask, how are you? Wait for them to answer. So this week, while you are chasing your TAT, while we're going to create history, all right, week 21, I have a good feeling in my heart. Pick up the phone, 2 a.m. in the morning, whenever, and talk. And start by asking, how are you? It's a simple but powerful question of care, and wait for them to answer. All right, guys, and this is what I wanted to share with you today. I love you guys so much. Right? Thank you for all the love you conveyed while I was COVID positive. Thank you for all the care for me and my family. I'm so proud to be part of this family. I'm so proud that this family is led by none other than Dato Sri Vijay Ishwaran, guys. All right, so I love you guys. This is week 21. We are truly going to rise this week. Love you guys. Stay safe.